What previous stream? I don't know what you're talking about. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. By the way, you can't see this. Check this out. Even though I knew I wasn't like doing like some like fancy party or anything like that, I got dressed. I mean, this is a nice shirt, right? But I mean, I kind of got dress pants. I don't know if you can see it. Not that like I don't know if you can make it. They're like special like dress pants basically, like formal dress pants, like black nice thread pants and whatnot. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Remember me? I like how you guys are just going, remember me? Well, let's see. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's see if I can remember you guys. Yes. Yes. My answer is yes. I remember you. Imagine if I just said no. No, like your name kind of looks familiar. I think. Yeah, I think I've seen you somewhere. I think I've seen you somewhere. Like, did we meet at like a grocery store or something? Is that what happened? Like, did we bump into like a grocery store together? What's going on, Jurassic? What's up, Draco? Yes, I remember you. I even remember Samuel asking for the Pennywise. Yes, I remember. I remember. I'm an elephant. I have the memory of an elephant. Actually, you know what? Speaking of elephant, Casey, one of our girls from the UK, one of the kind of regulars during her morning, whenever she gets up in the morning, she'll pop in. She lives in the UK. She sent me a Snapchat earlier tonight. She sent me a Snapchat of her wearing an elephant's mask, saying, I forgot what the caption was, or something about she was partying hard and somehow she now has an elephant's mask on her face. She sent me a Snapchat of her wearing an elephant's mask. It's just the most randomest thing. I'm like, alright. And then she said something about, well, I'm not gonna go into that, but I replied with, alright, just be, you know, don't party too hard. Don't party too hard now. I hope she's alright. She talked about some psycho too. It's like there was a psycho at a party. Not like a crazy, just some. Just practice, Purple. Just straight practice. Have I checked Snapchats? Well, not in between, but I did check Snapchats. I looked at the Snapchats, I checked them, I read them, did all that stuff. Let me check them again, just to make sure. I checked them. Talk to me. What's up, dog lover? What do you want? Do you need some treats for your dogs? In fact, dog lover, how many dogs do you have? If you do have a love, if you have a true love for dogs. My guess, if I were to guess, probably maybe two. Oh, two? There you go. I was gonna say 3, but I was like, no, maybe 2 might sound reasonable. And as I'm about to say it, boom, you say 2. I've got 2. Nice. I figured. There are people that have like a lot of dogs, aren't there? Like an insane amount of dogs. Stop lying. 12 dogs and 10 cats? Does your... What? Do you have like a shelter? Oh, okay. Get out of here. So it's not like at your home. It's at like a facility, like a place that you don't you actually kind of like run into or bump into the animals. Yo, you put me in a room with just one cat, I'm dead. I'm like dead. Not literally, but yo, I might as well be dead. Because my allergies when it comes to cats are just, it's the worst. It's the worst. I can't handle it. I'll get like the runny nose. The runny nose will start. The watery eyes. And then it's like phases too when it comes to the runny nose and eyes. Because when it comes to the runny nose and eyes, it'll start off like, okay, it's you know, I'm tearing, kind of like wiping it away. But then like those tears kind of like dry up and then like start irritating around your eyes, and now it's like itching. So now it's like tearing. It's like the redness, and so like the redness is hurting your eyes. Like it's just irritating your eyeball because it's just red and sore. And now the tears are drying around your eyes, and it's drying up, and it's now irritating your skin. And on top of that, the runny nose, and it's not a good. It's never a good day at all when I have to. When I like, yo, and speaking of my cousin, I would love to go over to my cousin's house back in the day, the one that was here in the live stream, Mach, and he would have like 3 cats and whatnot, and like as much as I love my cousin, you know, going over there visiting, playing games or whatnot, video games, blah blah blah, this and that, it would be such a it would be a pain, like it would be a struggle. It'd be a struggle to even survive over there. But it was fun. It was fun. I had so many good memories hanging out with my cousin. Lots and lots of memories. Hey, thanks a lot, Hannah. Why is your cat is your cat terrified of you, or are you terrified of your cat at the moment? Fireworks? I don't remember the last time I actually experienced fireworks. Happy New Year's, MCJ. That is gross, Draco. I mean, I feel for you, but damn. I've never set off a firework. Like, the closest thing I've set off to a firework was, those little sparklers, where you would just, like, use a little match, and then you would, light the end of it of a stick and just go... I took a picture of it on... I think it was this past year, whatnot. I don't have a dog. My sister does, though. I don't know what type it is. I'll have to ask her. She knows what it is. I have no idea what the dog, what type of dog it is, what breed. I know it's also like a mix too. It's not like a purebred. I remember walking on the trail, because there's a trail that we can go, but we rarely go, honestly. But I remember this one time we took the dog on the trail to walk, because a lot of people take their dogs there to walk, and you could tell that these people love their dogs. I mean, love their dogs a lot. They've got them on like fancy leashes. They, you know, they're well trained and whatnot, well behaved, well trained. You know, they go all out for their dog. And then here you have my sister's dog looking all rough and scruffy and just like on like some kind of cheap looking leash. Everybody kind of has like this fancy hardness and all that stuff for their dogs. And my sister has like just a regular collar, just a regular basic collar. And then we're passing dogs and whatnot. So my sister's dog is always like looking like the cheap dogs, like just a ghetto dog and whatnot. Cause you know it's my sister. My sister can't take care of can barely take care of a dog, barely. If anything, it's almost like a family effort. We take it, we kind of like pitch in, take care of the dog and whatnot. But to be fair, like my sister has school. Obviously, she's got school, and she's going off to college this summer. Well, yeah, I could text. I don't have to say next year. It's technically the next year is this year, so it's later this year she's going off to college after she graduates high school. Hey, thanks a lot, Ryan. I think I've seen it, Michael. I think I did. There's a lot of things in Discord. I'm checking Discord right now to just double check. It would be in pictures. Oh, you probably DM'd it to me, didn't you? I think. No, where'd you send it to me? I think I seen it. Hey, thanks a lot, Hannah. That really means a lot. I'm actually doing a lot better. Thanks for asking, Jurassic. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, feeling a little better now. Refresh. Sometimes that's all we need, a little refresher. How's it going, Ramen? When did I start YouTube? I started YouTube 2016. 2016? Yeah, 2016. Why's my phone vibrating? My mom's texting me. It says... My mom texted me saying, she texted me a picture. Just it's one of those regular, like, it's kind of like the Snapchat pictures, but I guess you know, where you have your Bitmoji avatar doing like, oh, I love you with the hearts and all this stuff. But there's like a default version for just regular text messaging. She basically sent me that. Love you so much. Much love to my mom. Much love to her. My mother and I have had our differences over the years, believe me. Uh, but she has definitely been the main pillar. Regardless of us having different opinions on different topics on life and whatnot, but she's definitely been the main pillar behind the support. What's my favorite pixel art? Uh, I don't know. I guess Harley Quinn maybe. I get asked that question a lot. So like, imagine if someone asked you, do you want some let's say you want some you want some juice or something like that, right? And then you're like, yeah, I'll take some orange juice. Okay, it's like, here you go, here's your orange juice. And then let's say they ask you again, yo, do you want some orange juice? And it's like, yeah, I'll take some orange juice. And then it's like, hey, what kind of drink do you want? I'll get some orange juice, right? After a while, you know, after saying orange juice, after taking orange juice, after drinking orange juice over and over and over, right? You kind of like, well, I don't know if I want orange juice anymore. I kind of want something else. That's how Harley Quinn has been kind of like feeling for me. Anytime someone asks, I mean, they're curious, and it's a fair question, obviously. So whenever someone asks, "What's your favorite pixel art?" I do say Harley Quinn because she's, you know, she's beautiful. It took me so long to make, but over the time, you know, I get kind of like tired of saying it. But right now, she is. But Thanos is turning out to be my favorite pixel art. Because, believe me when I say I am taking a lot of time, and it has taken a lot of time to get to this point of making the pixel art. Alright, let's reply to my mom. But my mom went to, I don't know where she went to go celebrate New Year's, but she went somewhere. I hope she's doing fine. Right. Dark Side would be amazing to make. I'm not saying I'd never make him, but yeah. I made Superman before in the past, and I've made you know, Batman and all that. Dark Side wouldn't be a bad thing to add. Definitely not out of the possibility of me making Dark Side someday. Did Dark Side get introduced into the into the did Darkseid get introduced yet in like the, let's say, the DC universe, DC cinematic universe? Honestly, I don't even know what's going on with the DC cinematic universe. The DC cinematic universe is kind of like a I don't know. I don't know what it needs. It's like just not working. If anything, it kind of like needs a reboot immediately. It's just like, let's get rid of Batman. Let's get rid of Superman. Let's just start all over. Just start all over, and this time come back with like an actual real script, like a good story. Because for me, anyways, it just looks like it's just a bunch of big buff guys that are supposed to be looking cool. It needs some work. Sorry guys, just sending a quick little message. What's up, Mel? Yo, Hannah, can you please not troll so much with the caps? I mean, I have no problem if you guys are putting caps out of like excitement. If like you guys are excited about something, then yeah, sure. It definitely is in. It calls for some celebration. It calls for some caps, but there's really no need to post caps when you know, when you guys aren't. We're not like celebrating something super exciting. You know what I mean? Oh, Mel's back? Hi, Mel. So what are you doing, Mel, by the way? Are you just playing games or something? Is your profile picture a dog? No, I think it's your profile picture is still a picture of you. Yeah, Adam, I have Discord. Happy New Year's, Sophia. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your New Year's. Hopefully you're not let's say partying too hard now. Party responsibly. We don't want no we don't want any of you getting hurt or worse. Tonight's been very interesting. We've had a very interesting night. My sister has had her little party and whatnot. I almost want to kind of like sit down with my sister and try to see what like what was the whole deal with like I kind of know actually with like kind of like the reasons behind the partying and all that stuff. All right, let's see if I can kind of do this in one take. Ooh, we did it all in the first one. What does that mean, Draco? Does that mean something specific, or does that mean like I love you in a different language or something? Do more Five Nights at Freddy's. When I get the time, maybe. Oh, by the way, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, did Five Nights at Freddy's get back into doing the movie thing, or did Five Nights at Freddy's already have a movie? I heard there was talks for a movie for Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't remember if it actually became a thing. Yo, YouTube impersonator, can we like chill out about the alcohol, and being drunk and all that stuff? I mean, I'm not saying, you know, don't drink, or I mean, you do you, but we do have kids here too. And no, hey, no worries, man, no worries. One sec, my peeps. You know what's funny? Somebody actually did message me about that. Now, again, even though I literally just said, "Yo, can we just chill out with the drunk talking and all that stuff?" Somebody had a little too many, and they messaged me a while ago. Like, this is like over there, let's say across the pond, not here. But when it was already past their time for New Year's Day, they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm like a little bit, you know, tipsy and all that stuff," and I'm like, "Yo, go take a nap." Because I could tell, because in there, you know how people slur, right? Think of this as like text slurring. They were like, basically the best thing that you could do, I guess, to get rid of that is just go to sleep, because it's not like you can just sober up like that. It takes time to. You have to let it go through your system, basically. Brr, brr. There we go. Oh my god, YouTube. Again, YouTube, you definitely shouldn't be the one that's talking to me. You just sent me a DM. I mean, I'm sure you're not the only one there. You're gonna be fine, man. Don't worry. Guys, it's an English stream. Please. Hey, odd question. Wait, someone asked an odd question where why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? Lover of dogs. Okay, so it went from like why did okay, your odd question went from why did the chicken cross the road to a knock knock joke. Oh my goodness. I swear to God, YouTube, if this is you, yo, YouTube, just chill out, my man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yo, much love to you, YouTube. Much love to you. You'll be fine, my brother. All right. Do you remember when we were? Oh snap! Chat, you're going too fast. How do you slur text? I mean, I'm just saying, you know how whenever you hear somebody slurring their speech, whether it's because they're super sleepy or they're, you know, they've had too many to drink or just whatever, they're like slurring their speech. Just think of, like, imagine that, right? But, like, I was, like, reading it on Snapchat when they were sending to me. I was like, alright, you go to sleep. Go take a nap. Do you remember when, we were closer friends and I had a dream that you were my new neighbor? LOL. I just remembered for some reason. I was your neighbor? Not stalking, just love you. Yo, thanks a lot, Stranger Shows. Alright, bye, lover of dogs. Alright, no worries, Bailey. No, hey, Bailey, enjoy your New Year's. 100% enjoy your New Year's. I'll be streaming again later tonight as well. Easy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Love it. All of that stuff. Much, 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 much love. You come back 2 hours later and you see this. Bailey saying bye. That's like, I'm never gonna get tired of seeing that. whenever Bailey joins, and then the other Bailey says, "Oh hi Bailey," or "Hi," or vice versa, and then when one of the Bailey leaves, the other Bailey says, "Okay, bye Bailey. Okay, bye Bailey." We got two Baileys. Love both Baileys. Love both Baileys. Ooh, snap. I hope they're not breaking dishes. I think they're either doing dishes or breaking dishes or accidentally broke a dish. Either way, I hope they're okay. My sister's, if you guys didn't know, my sister's actually throwing a New Year's party, and it's basically winding down. The music is no longer loud, and there's no more kids like screaming and whatnot. I was at the store and some random lady on the phone literally screamed my name. I was so confused until I realized she was talking to someone who had the same name as me. Draco, I would probably, like, do one of the instant attention stance where it's like, oh, what? And then kind of, like, have that sweat going down my back. I'm like, oh, shoot, what's going on? Whoa. Oh, okay, so... I'm sure there's a lot of Felixes, right? I'm sure there's a lot of Felixes in the world. But... not so much to the point where I'm gonna go out, out in public or just to the mall or anywhere like a restaurant, and I'm not gonna always like hear Felix this, Felix that. So if someone were to say Felix anywhere near me, I would be scared. I would be scared. It would it would put the fear in me for like 2 seconds. Yeah, Sophia, you can add me on Snapchat. Snapchat's Felix Squamman. I'm friends with Patty Mayo, so you should love me. Patty Mayo? What? More like Patty Mayonnaise. Or was her name Mayo? I don't know. Was her name Mayo? I'm thinking about Doug. What's up, Chase? You want me to scroll up, Chase? Let's see. You're gonna work on your city? No worries, man. New notification. There you go. I'll add you back. It's been a long night, chat. Refreshing agua. We've got agua. We've got water on deck. Got the ads. Yo, by the way, that goes for anybody. If any of you wanna like add me on Snapchat, yo, Snapchat's Felix Squamman. Feel free to add me. Feel free to add me. Although to be fair, I don't even think I posted anything today. I know I posted something yesterday. Definitely not anything today on my story. It's been like hectic. I've been busy. But basically, usually I do post something every day. I think I accepted it, Sophia. I'm looking right now. Yeah, I accepted it, I think. I think it went through, yeah. Not about that. Madeline. Madeline, I added you back as well. On the Snapchat. Wait, did I add the same person twice? You got 2 unicorns. Hi, Madeline. Hi. There you go. I'll reply to you. On Snapchat. Hello, Madeline. Oh my god, you have to go back to school that early? Why? What happened? I remember back when I was younger, when I was like, let's say in elementary school and whatnot, we didn't have to go back until like, well, sometimes it would feel until like the second week of the new month of January. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, guys, I don't remember ever going back to school that early. You hate school? I think no one likes school. It's just something we have to go through. I'd say the only time I really enjoyed school is when I kind of was making friends, sort of. I went to two different high schools. My first year and second year, my freshman and sophomore year, I went to one high school. And it was in the town that I grew up in. But then when I had to go to the second high school, actually the only reason why I had to go to a second high school is because we moved. We moved towns. So it was kind of like a little bit depressing, honestly, because my freshman year I had like no friends. But you know, I was kind of like seeing some people and all that stuff. Like I was not see like I was getting to kind of know people in a way where it's like, okay, I know of this person's existence and whatnot. And then come next year, I was actually kind of like being friends with them and all that stuff. So my sophomore year is when I actually started to become friends with people. Like I started socializing. I thought, you know, I'm gonna be the loner all my life, all my high school life. I'm gonna just be by myself for 4 years and kind of just roll with it. You know, pray that I make it all the way to my senior year and you know, make it out alive. But then I don't know what happened. I think I just started becoming. I just started talking to the right people and whatnot, and I started becoming friends with more people. Like started talking to one person, and that one person was so friendly. He already had other friends, and then because he had other friends, I became friends with them, and then so on and so forth, and it started a chain. I started becoming friends with more and more people around me, and high school didn't look so bad after all. But then something happened, and my parents, we had to move to a different town, and then so the following year, for my junior year, I didn't know anybody. But so this is my third year in high school, But you know, all those kids in high school and those in that town and that school, they knew each other since like elementary school. I didn't know any of them, and on top of that, uh, I kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. I kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. Let's just say my looks, like just me in general, uh, I didn't look like them, kind of. So that didn't help. So so for my last 2 years, I wouldn't say it was miserable, but I didn't really make any friends that lasted or I talked to or anything like that. I was just happy that you know, I made it out of high school just in one piece. But yeah, you guys need a friend to talk to. Freaking, I'll be that friend. Although here's the thing, there's a lot. I've talked some smack about my brother here and there, kind of playfully during the stream. Uh, but like, as much as he can get on my nerves, and as cheesy as this is about to sound, honestly, my brother's like my best friend. I have like no friends, like no friends, no friends. I have no friends, and you know, I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm just being real with you guys, you know. You know, I'm not looking for sympathy. Like I don't want you guys feeling bad for me. I'm just, you know, I'm just being real. I'm being real with you. Like I have no friends, so I guess the closest best friend I have is my brother, and I'm only a year and a half older than him. So he's basically known me his entire life, obviously, his entire life, and he somehow I guess our personalities are different. Our personalities are different. He can make friends. He makes friends so easily. He's like I guess more shy than I am, but like a different type of shy. It's a shyness that people can approach. But when it comes to me, my shyness is like different. Like my shyness can come off when you guys definitely know from the last stream. I'm just saying, my shyness could come off as like almost angry or like intimidating. It's like, ooh, like he's shy, but like I don't want to mess with that. But my brother's shyness comes off as like, oh, you know, he's like a gentle soul. Like I'll go ahead and like talk to him and all that stuff. So I guess in a sense that kind of also played a role in like me having like no friends because our shyness, I guess, thing is just different. I don't know how else to describe it, for lack of a better term. But even at online, like when we started playing online games back in 2006, I think 2005, 2006 on the PlayStation 2. This is before PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 even existed. This is when, you know, PlayStation 2 was around, and only PlayStation 2. Even online, he would make friends. He would have a clan on the game called Socom, and I was always like I was never looking for clans, but I would always join a clan for like a day or 2 days, maybe a week. But like every time we played in like the same room or whatnot, like online on different TVs, I always like heard him like laugh. He would be having fun, and he would be laughing with his clanmates. They would like make jokes. They would be having fun in game, and I would be like searching by myself, playing by myself. Maybe I'd be lucky and find somebody else that was playing by themselves, or if they had like a friendly group and would allow me to talk with them or like join them for a few games. But I don't know. For all my life, I've always been by myself, alone. I'm a lone wolf. Wolverine claws. Hello everyone. Hello everyone that is new to the chat, to the stream. How are you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good New Year's Day. Even in this new high school, although the moving when we moved, when my brother and I, our family moved from one town to another, so where we had to switch high schools. Even then, like the way my brother is, like he made friends. He kind of started making friends easily. Me, I didn't make any friends the 2 days, and it was more impactful on me. It was more impactful on me, the move, than it was on him, because he only spent 1 year, his freshman year, in that other high school, while as I spent 2 years, basically half the time that I was going to be spending high school in, I spent in there. Let's change this. So to him, he had 3 years of high school left. I only had 2. So him having 3 years, you know, it's still left a good amount of time to make friends. Excuse me. Hi, Kaya, I'm your friend. Aw. Thank you, Kaya. You're from Russia? Your New Year's has, you're already in the future. I'm only 3 years into the New Year's here in New York. Here in New York, we're behind. We're behind everyone in the world right now. Everyone but here, actually. students call me a kid, but they're basically the same age. That's basically how it works. You love my videos? Thank you. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you again, sisters, for Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to everyone. Wakanda. Wakanda. Black Panther is definitely a movie that I had high hopes for. Not because it was just a Marvel movie, it's because I wanted that type of movie, Black Panther, to do well. And I'm so glad Marvel didn't disappoint me. It's heartbreaking to know that Marvel doesn't have the license to make fantastic, like the Marvel Studios, the ones that are in charge of the Avengers, like basically those type of movies. Marvel Studios. It sucks that they don't have the licensing to make movies on the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Galactus, X-Men. Oh my God, they could do so much with X-Men. They could do so much with X-Men. Who else? Like these interesting characters. Interesting characters and also mainstream characters. So, but right now it's rumored. It's rumored that Marvel is actually trying to work on getting the licensing for the X-Men and Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, and Galactus to make it part of the next phase. Like this phase, I'm sure you guys have heard. You Marvel fans have heard about Phase 3 of Marvel's universe cinematic stuff, and Phase 4 and all that stuff. Rumors are saying that the next phase, basically the arc, is probably going to be the Inhumans, which is also basically like X-Men. They're trying to get the licensing for X-Men, so it can be canon in their universe. Because Wolverine, you know, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, and the current X-Men right now, they're Marvel, but they're not in the same cinematic universe. They're not part of the main story that is like the Avengers and whatnot, because they're not done by the same studio, so the same storylines don't line up. But they are trying to get the licensing for those characters. Oh my God. If they get, like, the rumors are saying X-Men. If they get X-Men, I am gonna be so happy. The amount of things that they can do, and they've proven it. Just by Ant-Man, great movies. Both Ant-Man movies. Black Panther, amazing. Like these type of heroes that you normally think, well, let's see how well they do, because like, can they actually carry a movie? And then yeah, with the storyline that they had, it's absolutely proven that they can carry a storyline. So, you know, this being talked, this being rumors of them trying to get the X-Men licensing back, along with the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. Oh my God, that'll be amazing. In fact, Doctor Doom at one point in the comics was stronger than basically killed Thanos. In one of the story arcs. So Doctor Doom is basically a formidable foe. So if they get licensing for Fantastic Four and the main villains for like the Fantastic Four, like Doctor Doom and Galactus and whatnot, Silver Surfer, there is so much stuff that is gonna be pumped out. New York is an hour ahead of you? Yeah, we're in the Eastern Standard Time. Right now for us, it's 3:10 a.m. in the morning. Hey, thanks a lot, Gene. Those type of compliments, Gene, your kind words are, like, I appreciate them so much. Like, I don't have words to describe how much I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Gene. Honestly, Gene, you're basically the type of people that I continue to make these pixel arts and these videos for. Even these live streams, honestly. Make Thanos hold a chicken leg. Hold on a second. You talking about chicken leg? Give me a second, chat. One sec, chat. This is just for you. Make Thanos hold a chicken leg. Would him holding it in his mouth be okay? You're talking about Thanos holding a chicken leg, right? Oh, actually, How would he? If I invert it, I think it'll be fine. No, actually, no, I can't invert it because it's not gonna be the same. Is this? Please, please. Okay. Oh, there's a dog on it. No, we'll do another one. We'll do another one. I mean, this works. Save. You guys were talking about, or he was talking about Thanos holding a chicken leg. Sneezing. Now we just gotta find it. There you go. He's holding a chicken leg. You didn't think it was possible. You're making my Santa pixel art? Nice. Yeah, it is past Christmas, but still, it's a pixel art that could be made. You can have it ahead of time. Chicken leg Thanos. Eat up, Thanos. Eat up. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Oh, I can invert it. Oh, okay, so that's good to know. I don't have to actually edit an image to invert it. Oh, no, wait, no. Okay. It's been a good year. I mean, last year was very interesting. This year, we're hoping. Well, all we can do in chat is just hope for a good year. Hope for a good year, and not just have not only hope for a good year, but you know, put out that good karma. If we put out that good karma, then eventually that karma should work its way back to us. Oregon, yo, Happy New Year's from New York. Happy New Year's from New York. Specifically, the New York that's on Mars. Jurassic, like I said before, if I have time and whatnot, and if the timing is perfect, then I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't see why I won't be able to make some more Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, I'm not saying no, but if like the time is right, and you know, if everything goes well, then yeah. I honestly don't have any problems. The reason why I stopped doing the Five Nights at Freddy's pixel art tutorial series of like new Five Nights at Freddy's characters, um, it's actually because of the comment section. Because like people were I'll say this much, there are very passionate people when it comes to not just the Five Nights at Freddy's, but like anyone that's like a fan of anything. There's always going to be that group of people that are very, very passionate about whatever they're a fan of. So like think of soccer or football, international, not American football, but you know soccer like football. Um, where there are teams, there are people that are actually very super passionate about their team winning or losing, and that you know sometimes they throw riots and whatnot. So when it came to the Five Nights at Freddy's pixel arts and all that stuff, there would be people that would be very defensive about it. There would be, you know, if somebody would say in the comments, "Yo, don't listen to this kid. Don't do more Five Nights at Freddy's. It sucks," and then blah blah blah. Like I was tired of seeing like in the comment section always people going. I mean, you know, you attack their whatever you know their game, so they're gonna attack back. And honestly, it was just my chat was starting to become toxic. Not the live stream chat, but like the videos, the tutorial videos, and all that stuff were becoming a little more toxic. You guys didn't see it obviously because you guys don't spend. I would assume so. You guys don't spend your entire lives checking my comment section, but I do have it set to where I get every notification, every comment that I get a notification on my phone. So I was kind of tired of always seeing people like arguing, like Five Nights at Freddy's sucks. And it's like, no, you suck, no, you suck, no, and so on and so forth. So just to kind of like cool down the comments, just to cool down everyone. I took a break from doing the Five Nights at Freddy's, and I guess I just never continued making more Five Nights at Freddy's. Just because I don't know, people are just very very aggressive about wanting more, and at the same time not wanting any more. I have a diverse group of people. I have my subscribers that love anime. I have my subscribers that hate anime. I have subscribers that love a certain type of game franchise, and then I have my subscribers that hate a certain type of game franchise. So I always try to find like a mix. It's always like a it's always almost I almost feel like it's almost an experiment too. That's why sometimes whenever I'll make a character, sometimes I won't make the main character. Like if I make an anime, sometimes I won't start off with making the main character of that anime. I'll do like maybe the side character and like kind of like test the waters out and see what's like how people are feeling it and whatnot. That goes like for anime or video games or whatnot. Sometimes I'll always like make the side main character where it's kind of like the main character. It is the main character, but not the full main character. There's also this other person and whatnot. So I like to test the waters before I actually like fully commit to making pixel art tutorials or tutorial series like this character. Now I got to do this character, and now I got to do this character. Oh, whoops. But I've fallen in love with the process of figuring out what character I want to make first. And honestly, I've made some bold choices in the past. In the past, I have made some bold choices where I completely ignored exactly what I said, making a side character, and I would make the main character. And as to be expected, when I did make the main character, so many people wanted the rival, right? I remember when I made Natsu. After Natsu, I barely knew anything, and this was back in 2013, I believe. I made Natsu in 2013, and I knew nothing of Fairy Tail. Like I knew it was an anime, but I didn't know anything about it. And as soon as I made it, my comments were flooded with make Gary or Gray. Is it Gray or Gary from Fairy Tail? I think it's Gray or Gary. I think it's Gray, or Gary. But basically, his kind of like his counterpart to Natsu. And I never did. I never ended up making him. I mean, I still could to this day, but because I never made him, I fell into the trap of now I'm stuck with this tutorial series. Now I have to continue making Natsu, or else you know, people in the comment section are going to be feeling very disappointed, very discouraged, probably not have any more trust in me to continue making anything that they request. So I now I'm trying to be very careful on exactly how I go about starting a tutorial series. Again, I'll always test the waters by making a side character first, and then maybe I'll make a main character. So that way, you know, it's not like a thing where it's like I'm putting myself in a trap of like, now now that you did this, now you have to do that. It's an escape. It's a way of hopefully trying to escape that mentality that people have. Which honestly, it's warranted. It's completely understandable why they would have that mentality, because why not? If I make this guy, you know, I gotta make this. Yeah, looks like we got some people in chat. Hello, new people in chat. How are you doing? Hope you've had a good New Year's Eve or day. Loving the stream. Thanks, Junior Jack. You're loving the stream. The stream is loving you. I feel like I've been rambling. I'm sorry. Is my rambling entertaining at all? If it's not, I'll stop. I'll stop talking. I'll try to focus on chat then. Someone gave you a timeout, Purple Girl? Try to make sure not to use caps. Maybe that was one of the reasons why. I don't. Did you get a timeout, or are you sure you got a timeout, or was it not Nightbot? But are you sure it wasn't YouTube that gave you a little a temporary timeout? Because I know that's a thing too. In fact, to be perfectly honest, I don't even know if we have any mods in the chat. Alright, Jack, if you could do me a favor, anyone that's not speaking English, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way to anybody that's not speaking English, but anyone that's not speaking English, Jack, can you go ahead and just give them a timeout? Because I don't know, they could be saying the most nastiest, rudest things, and I wouldn't know, and at the same time, I'm trying to keep the stream PG. Because there are kids watching, and I don't need, like, grown adults, like, acting immature, typing inappropriate things in my chat. So, if you could do me a favor, Jack, so if you see anybody typing in a different language, could you just time them out? You don't have to ban them, like, permanently ban them, but you could just time them out. Thank you, Jack. How's it going, Silver Wolf? Do you have a good New Year's Day celebration, Silver Wolf? I'm probably, you know, just to experience the New Year's, I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch probably either YouTube video, or maybe go back and watch Ninja's live stream past broadcast to see the New York ball drop, do the countdown 3 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, and then just it being dropped. I'm okay with some people putting caps. I'm just not okay with everyone spamming caps. It looks like it looks like you got your work cut out for you. It's like that sometimes. It's looking sexy. Thank you, gotcha. Well, to be fair, I could be adding more details, but I decided to just go ahead and like fill it in and then add a little bit of details here and there as we fill it in. It's looking nice though. It's definitely looking nice. I feel way more relaxed now, chat. There we go. No worries, sisters. No worries. You're good. Jack is actually... Jack has, taken his temporary mod probation and is basically, basically showing me that he is a capable mod. It looks like you get to keep your mod status, Jack. No worries, Jack. Like, I don't expect, even if like the mods are modding, I don't expect the mods to get absolutely everything. So sometimes I got no problem, you know, doing the dirty work. Thanos did kill Loki. Thanos killed off one of my favorite characters, Loki. Loki is my favorite character. Back when you were able to buy Minecraft skins from the shop that had Avengers, Loki was my main character because he was green. I love green. And they killed him off, and on top of that, they took away the skins, the Loki skins, all the Marvel skins of from the Minecraft shop, and you're not able to use them. So I decided to go with Halo Master Chief because it's green, and Loki was green, and that's the reason why. And I like Halo too. I like Halo. That's why I have it as my skin now. But if I could, I would have it as Loki because I freaking love Loki. Favorite super villain. I was kind of really sad when they took away Loki. I was sad, I was mad, I was like, no, why'd you have to take away my favorite character? Why you gotta do that, Minecraft? Do I play an instrument? No, I don't play an instrument. Yeah, I've never played an instrument. Growing up in going through elementary school and all that stuff, I always saw people like not people, basically kids, always having what was like the flute or the recorder, and I guess they would have like music classes where they're allowed to take it home, or maybe they were in a choir or like a band or something. But when I was younger, I didn't understand why they were able to. They were like the teachers allowed them to have instruments like in the classroom and all that stuff, and I was, you know, I was always kind of like jealous. I was like, wait, how come they had to have instruments and I don't? And I never knew about it. Like they would play them at the concert. Like the school would have concert. Like after school, like they would have a concert, or sometimes it would happen at night. Like sometimes at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and you would like it would be a special thing you would go to. And I would always wonder how are these kids allowed to, like, where do I have to go? Do I have to be a good kid? Do I have to get good grades? Like, I wonder why they get to play the thing. And this was me as a very gullible kid, because no one told me anything. No one actually explained that I had to do this, or the way to do that is this. Give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Growing up, when I saw the commercials for the Happy Meal toys for McDonald's, growing up, I would always watch the commercials. It's like, oh, the Happy Meal toy comes with this, so here's the toy with your Happy Meal. And going to McDonald's with my parents when I was young, I was really young. I was like maybe 7, 8, maybe even younger. I never understood, like, why do kids get the toys but I don't? And I would always ask my mom and dad, can I get number one? You know, the Big Mac. And they would get me the number one, but I don't understand. Like, I never understood why the people working at McDonald's never gave me the toy. Like, how come they're not giving me the toy? And sometimes I would walk up to the cashier, where you pay and you talk and you order the food in McDonald's, and I would go like this. I would kind of try to make myself look smaller, like if I was even younger, so kind of like this in front of them, to make them believe that I was like more small, like smaller, and young. Like maybe if they see that I'm really little, maybe if they see that I'm young, maybe they're gonna give me a toy. Maybe that's how I get the Happy Meal toy. And they would always my parents would always ask me, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I want the number one, the Big Mac." I was like, oh, "Okay." And then I still would not understand why I hadn't gotten the Happy Meal toy. It turns out you have to order the Happy Meal to get the Happy Meal toy. Again, this is me being a kid. This is me not knowing anything and not understanding it. So, so that's basically me in a nutshell. I just didn't understand the concept of, like, how do I get a Happy Meal toy? To get a Happy Meal toy, you need to order the Happy Meal. I mean, you think it'd be that simple, right? It's like, well, duh, Felix, that simple. But I was a kid. I didn't know. All I remember from the TV commercials is that the kids were getting McDonald's, and they were getting toys with the McDonald's. I remember wanting like a Spy Kids toy. I think it was a Spy Kids toy. I never ended up getting it. I was like, how are these kids getting toys? I was starting to get mad. I was like, I want the toys. Why do these other kids get toys and I don't? There was this one time where McDonald's was having a special where they were selling little mini tiny, like baby tiny MP3 players, and the MP3 players would have the songs from Britney Spears, would have Backstreet Boys, I think Backstreet Boys, and it would have NSYNC. And I got NSYNC, and I got Britney Spears. I think they had two different type of Britney Spears songs. I think I got both of them. One of them being called Stronger, and the Backstreet Boy, or I think it was NSYNC, was I don't remember what NSYNC was, but I got him. By the way, I'm just filling in his forehead. It looks ugly. It looks one single color. I'm gonna change it though. I'm gonna add the details. I'm gonna add the shading and all that stuff. Do I still need a dance partner? Yeah, I gotcha. I need a dance partner. Celestial. Hello, Celestial. How you doing, Celestial? Britney Spears? Yeah, when I say it was a long time ago, Purple Galaxy, it was a very, very long time ago. Honestly, I'm kind of on the old side. I'm a little bit on the old side. I look so much younger than what I actually am. And in fact, in chat, everybody in chat, how old do you think I am? Here, give you a good look. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty old. Pretty old. And even if I told you my age, you probably wouldn't believe it. Jesus, come on, guys. I'm not in my 30s or 40s. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm 99. Uh-huh. I'm 68. Uh-huh. I'm what was it? You said 38? Uh-huh. I'm 46. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm 100 actually. I'm 100. I'm not in my 30s. I'm not in my 30s. My back hurts, guys. My back hurts. I'm actually 1,000 years old. No, sorry, 1,000,000 years old. Yeah, you're right. Somebody mod him. He guessed right. I'm 1,000,000 years old. 1,000,000 years old. $2 trillion? Yeah, 2 trillion. I'm 2 trillion years. 2 trillion years old. 1 trillion? No, that's too young. That's too young. It's 2 trillion. 1 trillion. I wish I wish I was that young. But no, I'm 2 trillion. I can't lie to you guys. I would never lie to you guys. I'm being honest. I'm 2 trillion. Not. I wish I was 1 trillion. I wish. If I was 1 trillion years old, then I'd be, then I'd be getting the ladies again. But I'm old now. I'm 2 trillion. I can't get no more ladies. I can't get no more ladies. The ladies are like, you're 2 trillion years old? Oof. Get away from me. Skillet, thank you so much for the super chat donation. 106 tillion or something. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I confess. It's 106 tillion. I'm super old. Thank you again, Skrillet. Oh, no worries, Crystal. No worries, no worries, no worries. The chat's here, I'm here. We're having fun. Right now, I'm just putting in detail for Thanos, like little bit detail here and there, so it doesn't look very boring when it just shows one type of coloring. So if we have two different colors next to each other, it creates a nice little shade, like more color. Because if we only have one color, if we only have this one color, it doesn't look nice. It looks boring. So we're putting more color into Thanos here and there. A little bit of white because his forehead is very shiny. I look 100 years old because I am 100 years old. Someone died in Discord yesterday. What? It was Gotcha. Their ghost. Oh, I remember that. I remember reading that. Gotcha died yesterday, and the ghost was talking. Poor is Gotcha still here? I think Gotcha's here. I think Gotcha's still on the stream. My friend thinks you look like Jughead from Riverdale. Is that a bad? Is that a mean thing? I think that's a mean thing. Is that an insult? I don't watch Riverdale. I don't know who Jughead is. I think I'm gonna guess Jughead is a very ugly guy, right? He's probably an ugly guy. I mean, I guess. I guess whoever this Jughead is, maybe I do look like Jughead. I look very ugly. I'm sorry. I don't mean to blind your friend's eyes. maybe wear a little maybe wear some sunglasses when you're watching me. Next time, sunglasses. You wanna? I don't want to deal with no lawsuit saying, "Hey, this guy made me blind. I turned on his stream and then he made me blind." This guy. I need to have a warning label. His forehead has you weak. His forehead's very plain. We're trying to fix Thanos. We're gonna fix Thanos. No, I'm scared to look this. I'm looking it up. I'm scared. What? No, just search, not die. Oh my god. Put that on the list. Yeah, I know. Mia, thank you for telling me that. That's embarrassing. No one's told me I look like him. I don't look like him. You know what's funny? I remember watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I remember watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and I had a big crush on Ashley Tisdale. I remember that being... Oh, and one of them had... I think one of the twins in the TV show had a crush on Ashley, wasn't it? Or was it both? I think it was one. I think it was Zach. I think Zach had the crush on Ashley. On Maddie. I think yeah, Maddie. Her name was Maddie on the show. I think it was it Zach? I think it was Zach. Zach was the one that had the crush on Maddie. Yeah, she was Ashley Tisdale was cute. Very cute. Well, one of my first I think my only was it, let's see. Yeah, I think Ashley Tisdale was like my only Disney crush. Mom. Thank you for the super chat. With no message, just the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tipton. Oh. What was her name? Tipton? London Tipton? She was cute, but I didn't have a crush on her. She was okay. She was the rich one. She was the rich friend. Oh yeah, she was the rich friend, and Maddie was the poor friend. She was rich, and Maddie was very poor. Did they ever show her dad? Because she would always say, she would talk about her daddy. She said she would say, "Daddy this, Daddy that, oh Daddy this," and all that stuff. Or Daddy got me a new boat, or Daddy got me a new plane. But I never. I don't know if it ever showed her dad. I don't know if it did. Did her dad actually show up in the show? I don't think it did. Did it? I don't know. Oh wait, before I go to. I want to fix Thanos' forehead. Thanos' forehead looks a little weird. Too weird. Eating crackers alone in the kitchen, but I'm. Oh my god. You're not alone. You're here in the stream. You got the chat. We're talking. We're talking about London Tipton. We're talking about Maddie. We're talking about everyone. Oh, let's add a little. What was that other the butlers? Estevan? I think it was Estevan. Esteban or Sebastian or something like that. He was funny too. Esteban and Sebastian, or Esteban or Sebastian. Let's make this white. You found a pineapple? Oh my goodness. I I I love pineapples. I just don't know. I still don't know if I like them on the pizza. I feel like every stream there's always somebody else that has a strong opinion about it. Chat, what do you think? Do you like pineapples on pizza or no? Do you think pineapples belong on pizza or no? I never tried it yet. I'm going to maybe one day, but I've never tried the pineapple on the pizza. I don't know when I'm gonna try it. Maybe someday. Let's get rid of that. Yo, Jurassic, good night to you and Happy New Year's. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Yep. You guys like pineapple on pizza? I love salt and sweetie. I love salt and sweet things. I love salt and sweet things on pizza. Or not pizza, but like just together food. Together food, salt and sweet things on I like the reason why I said it so weird is because I was thinking of what is it called? Saltine crackers or something? Saltine? I love saltine crackers. Or if I'm thinking of the right ones. Watch me not think of the right ones, I'm probably telling you I like something else instead. I like the it's the wheat things, I think. That's what I like, the wheat things. That's what I was thinking of. Are you a bad person for waking up your dog? No. Maybe. I don't. Was your dog? Did your dog start only sleeping for like a couple of minutes? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if your dog is sleeping, or if your dog's trying to sleep, maybe it had a long day or whatnot. Maybe not. Maybe not wake it up. Maybe be nice and let it sleep for a little bit. So yeah, sometimes dogs need to sleep too. She was fully passed out. Gotcha. Why'd you wake up your dog? A poor little doggy. Bailey. Bailey, what's going on, Bailey? Welcome back. Right now we're trying to save Thanos. Thanos' head forehead is looking a little problematic. And I think I know why. I think I just have to go heavy. Heavy with the shade. We're gonna make it go very heavy with the shade. Make it look a little thicker. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let me get rid of that thing. Check Snapchat? Okay. If you have a dog treat, then yeah, okay. Maybe it's fine. Now you're feeding her. Sushi? Is it chef? Sushi. Sushi? Chef? Sushi. I've never tried sushi. Do you guys like sushi? I don't know if I like sushi. Is it like sushi? Sushi is more like sushi doesn't have to be raw fish, right? Sushi can be whatever. But like sushi means you have to make it in like seaweed or something, right? You have to eat it with seaweed for it to make sushi. I never have tried sushi. You love sushi. Felix, is it more or am I the only mod here? LOL. Hashtag help me. Yeah, Jack. We can allow that. Jack, how come you have two Snapchat accounts? Sister's here. Yeah, I know you're here. Sister's here lurking. Sisters, if you ever get tired, no worries, no worries. Same thing goes for you, Jack. No worries. You guys can relax and enjoy the New Year's. You don't have to play policeman or policewoman on the stream if you're feeling tired. It's okay. Never tired. Okay, no worries, sisters. Can I make Venom? Blanca, I definitely want to make Venom. When I get the time, I'm 100% gonna make Venom. Venom is me personally think I personally think a lot of people say the Green Goblin is like the best Spider-Man villain. I think it's Venom. I think Venom is the best villain for Spider-Man. But like the comic people say Green Goblin is like the best. Some people say it's the best villain. I think it's Venom. You've been licking your foot. I think you stepped in foot. Not. I think your foot stepped in dog food. Did you step in dog food? Is that why your dog is licking you? It's like, you don't feed me. Now I'm gonna eat the food that's on your foot. getting close to finishing, kind of. I mean, definitely making a lot more progress than we did last time. I mean, with the chin has so much more. Like everything has so much more. If anything, I'm kind of like winging it at this point. Not really like too concentrated on exactly what I want or how I want things to go about. Like I could go back over here, like this right here. This needs to, all of it needs to go away. Like I need to change all of this to match everything over here. So what I would do is I would break that, break all of this, because I need this to be lighter, because over here is much lighter. So I would break like this, and I'm gonna fill it in with the lighter color, and I would fill it in with this to make it look good. And again, I'm just like experimenting at this point. Although I will say, when it came to the left side of his face, I wasn't even paying attention, and it kind of looks good. To make it a little equal or even. Although maybe for this, hang on. Add a little more of that. That looks a little better. Although I don't like this. I'm gonna change this. There we go. Looks a little better. We're gonna change this here. Bring this down. Put that there. Beautiful. Actually, now that we did that, let's go ahead and change that. There we go. Actually, now that we did that, let's change this to that, and that. There we go. Perfect. Just like Thanos, perfectly balanced. No worries, Bailey. I'm very funny. I don't know how. What's my Snapchat name? My Snapchat name is Felix Guaman. It's the channel. It's together, one word. How long am I doing this, or how long it took me? Good couple hours. A lot of hours. How long has this stream been going? Well, this specific stream, this live stream, an hour and a half, but I've been technically streaming since 12 o'clock. This year was going to be ultra fast, so do you not think? That's what happened to me. Like, this past year that went by? Yeah, this past year that went by was very fast. Or at least it felt like it went very fast. Let's see. Put that there. That there. No. That there. And that there. Kind of. Let's put that there. That there. Something like that. Felix, do you know where... No, I don't know where that is. Is that where you're from? Maybe. Are you from? Is that a place? Is that a country? Maybe I should change that back. No, because if you are on, no, I don't know where that is. Oh my freaking god! Somebody keeps saying it's gonna be naked anyways outside. Oh my god, kids these days. They're in high school. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh snap. It's a national park and you're going to it tomorrow? Nice. Which part of New York do I live in? I live like in the upper state New York. I don't have like there's not cities or like big giant towers. That's in New York City. New York City's all the way at the bottom part of New York. I'm in like all the way in upper, kind of like the middle part of New York. So like New York City's all the way down here and I'm like all the way up here. It's like a hour, almost hour and a half, 2 hour drive. It depends on traffic and all that stuff. Please don't spam drawing. Let's see. I kind of want to make... I want to make this. I've got a lot of changes that I want to do to Thanos' forehead, but for now we're gonna go ahead and try to make make something look like art. Let's make this come up here. Oops. There we go. Kind of giving him definition. Okay, Rag, no worries. You actually went to New York for Thanksgiving? A dancing company? You dance? Oh yeah, that's right. You said you dance. You said it in the, you told me in the Discord you dance. You know what I meant, Purple Galaxy Girl. You know what I meant. I know sometimes in chat, people want attention and whatnot. It's just that it's not it's not the right way to go about doing it. I'll give you attention. I'll give you attention. Just be nice, be cool. Let's see. Hey, WizKid, Happy New Year to you too, man. Am I gonna eat a pineapple pizza, Caden? I want to, only just only so I can say I finally did it. I finally ate a pineapple pizza. One day, I know I will. One day, maybe today. Maybe on my birthday. I don't know. I'm gonna eat a pineapple pizza just because everybody's saying it's delicious. I like sour and sweet food. I like sour and sweet food, and that's why I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Because most of the time, I do find myself eating sour and sweet food almost all the time. Oh no, we're trying to. Thanos is having an emergency with his forehead. It's gonna be a while before Thanos' forehead starts looking normal. Omar, I do play Fortnite. Happy New Year's to you too, James. Hmm. you played Xbox for New Year's? Yeah. Michael, I think I did the same thing. I think I was playing Xbox. Oh no, I was watching a movie. I was watching a movie with my cousin. My cousin and I have a tradition every New Year we go ahead and watch a movie together. And later today, cause right now I think he's sleeping. Later today, I'm gonna go ahead and watch a movie with him. You know, I looked in stream. Look at the left side of the screen. Yo, Thanos looks like a squished, squished plum, a plum fruit that was squished. Look at his face right here. Look at that. It looks like it's squished. It looks like a Snapchat filter. It's like it's changed. It looks creepy. And now it looks okay. Now it looks. No, it still looks creepy. I sub to you. Hey, thank you, Simon Cole. Thank you, Killer. A squished grape. There you go. It's a raisin. Yeah, his eyes does follow me. His eyes are very very creepy. Thanos has got creepy eyes. Thanos, why do you have creepy eyes? Let's switch this up to something else. Thanos is a great. Thanos is a big grape. Did you know Thanos has a family? How long have I been streaming? Technically I've been streaming for 4 hours. Technically. But I did stop the stream. Because I wanted to restart it. So this stream right here is 2 hours, and then the other stream was about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. He will attack anyone now. Thanos has a family. You guys want to see Thanos' family? Here, this is Thanos' family. Let's see where. There it is. This is Thanos' family. Right here. This is. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, this one right here, that's his dad. That one is his mom. That one is his brother. That one is his sister. That one is his uncle. That one's his aunt. This one is his cousin. Okay. Felix, if you're my dad and Thanos is my mom, and Dad Grape is Thanos' dad, then is Dad Grape my grandfather? I think so. I think, yes. I think so. It's your grandpa. I mean, is it really that bad to be related to Thanos? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to be that bad related to Thanos. If you're related to Thanos, that means you have superpowers, or you're strong. Maybe not superpowers, but you're strong. You have a strange family tree. Well, that's what happens. Sometimes it'll lead to you having a strange family, but you know, it's your family. You're gonna have a very, very strange family. Pop, pop. Mega Minds. It kind of does. It kind of does. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm a little tired. My head hurts a little bit. Been wearing the headsets for too long. I think I might take a nap. We had a lot of support. We had a lot of super chats. We had people subscribe to the channel. We had we've made a lot of progress, even though I dubbed it as rushing progress. Progress is progress. Eventually, I go around to fixing it. I just got home from a 12-hour road trip. Oh my goodness. How many wins do I have in Fortnite? I think it's 210, maybe 210. 215? I don't know. Alright, guys. I will be back later today. Tonight. Later tonight. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed streaming. Uh, we'll be back. You know, notifications. If you guys want to follow the stream, you want to see Thanos. I think we're gonna finish Thanos maybe in 1 or 2 more streams. Maybe one, maybe two. If it's one, it's probably gonna be a 5-hour stream, just focusing, just straight focusing. But who knows how entertaining that's gonna be? But if you guys want to turn on, hit the notifications, all that stuff. You're okay, Jack. Okay, you're okay. I'm just tired. I know. Even I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I'm talking too slow. I feel like I'm talking too quiet. I'm just tired. I'm like mentally tired. And kind of physically. And I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna come back in a couple hours, or couple, like, I'll come back in like 16 hours, maybe 18 hours. 16 hours, 18, like, I'll come back so maybe if you're over there in like the UK or in Europe, or you're in Australia, or you're in Japan, New Zealand, if you're all the way, because I'm over here in the United States, I'm here in America. But if you're all the way over there on the other side of the world, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow for you. Tomorrow maybe like in the afternoon, or tomorrow in the morning for you, your time over there, if like in the Middle East, or again Europe, UK, New Zealand, Australia, anywhere in Asia. Like, for you guys, it's probably gonna be tomorrow in the morning or tomorrow in the afternoon. But everyone here in the United States, it's probably gonna be tomorrow at night, like around nighttime, or maybe less, maybe in the late afternoon, or maybe early evening, somewhere around there. So if you're, again, other side of the world, probably gonna be in the late morning, or in the afternoon, early afternoon, somewhere around there. And everybody here in America, it's probably gonna be at night. All right, guys. I'm gonna hop off. Happy New Year. Have a happy New Year. Hopefully, your year, your world, everything, as someone put, is not dead, is alive. And you guys have a good New Year's Day, and just a good New Year. All right, guys. Love you. Kisses, hugs. Be good. All right. Bye, bye, guys.